Hello, everyone, and welcome to In the Loop. I'm Seth Prentice, and today we are here in Wexford as we are at PICO, Pittsburgh Youth Concert Orchestra, and I am joined by music director and also conductor Pablo. Welcome, Pablo.
Hi, Seth. How are you?
Doing well, thank you. Thank you for being here today. We want to learn more about what is PICO.
Well, for starters, PICO stands for Pittsburgh Youth Concert Orchestra. It's a group of high school young musicians of about 80 musicians that perform the full symphonic repertoire. Now, PICO also has other groups that will prepare students to get to PICO. For example, in the strings, we have the junior strings, which is the upper elementary grades, 5th, 6th, some 7th grade. Then we have the chamber strings, which will be pretty much middle school. And they will be 2 years on juniors and 3 years in chamber strings. So by the time they get to PICO, they've been playing for now 5, 6 years, which is the minimum you need to tackle the repertoire that we do. We play full symphonic repertoire at a college pre-professional level, and we play the original masterworks. So rather than doing the Fifth Symphony by Beethoven, 4 strings, or band, we do the actual Fifth Symphony for the full orchestra. Now, if you are in the percussion or if you are in the woodwind or brass, you also have groups where you start. One is the junior wind ensemble, and that's a middle school. Percussion also, you join the junior wind ensemble. Now, if you are a woodwind player or a brass player, you have the chamber woodwinds, where you play just with woodwind instruments to prepare to be in PICO, or the chamber brass. So all in all, right now we have about 200 students in all those groups. It's about 6 different groups. And we rehearse always on Sundays here in the PICO School of Music. So it's a really full of life. If you come on Sunday, something really to experience.
Now, I mean, you're going from ages 2 all the way up to college, so you're getting to see the process at the very beginning all the way to the end. And for you, that has to be, it brings out the life of music.
Yes, I'm glad you point that. We have here 2 programs for ages 2 to 5. One is called Music Together, and the other is called Sound Beginnings. And they are on Tuesdays and Wednesday morning. And I see these little kids, they are only 3 or 4. And I see, okay, that's going to be the next trumpet. That's going to be a horn player. I think that's going to be a percussion player. So I see these little kids that come so joyful after those music classes. So you can start with that. Then according to when you pick your instrument around age 6 or 7, you can do like a Suzuki method type of class, or you can start with regular traditional lessons. And that's the time where you can start joining all the ensembles that take place here. For more advanced string players, we have a chamber music program. If you are a percussion, you can start right away in the junior wind ensemble. If you are a brass player, you can start with the junior wind ensemble and move all the way, to the PICO Symphony.
Wow. Now, with this, you're also doing concerts as well. And not only can they be seen on your website, but people in the community can actually go and see them. And you have one coming up.
Yes, that will be April 28th. All our concerts are on Sundays. Okay. And this will be at Carson Middle School. It will be at 5 p.m. And in this specific concert, because it's the season finale, it's the last concert of our season, we're going to have all the groups performing individually in the same concert, but then all 200 students will perform at the end one piece that is being arranged especially for us. It's a popular piece, so I'm not going to give it up. If you come to the concert, then you will know what it is. And that is at 5 p.m., Carson Middle School, Sunday, April 28th. The PICO Orchestra will be playing Tannhäuser Overture by Wagner. Then we'll do Scheherazade by Rimsky-Korsakov. It's a beautiful piece. Then we are doing a tribute to John Williams, Star Wars, music from E.T., Superman, and then we will end with the overture to William Tell.
Now, for those that would come to see it and want to get involved, do you have a restriction of who can join, or is this all open to anyone that would like to get involved with music?
Well, the younger groups, they are a little more open. We require that at least you've been playing your instrument for a year or so. For the more advanced groups, yes, there are auditions, and our auditions are coming up on June 2nd. That's also a Sunday. It's pretty much all day long. And that will be the audition to enter into the chamber strings or the pipe orchestra or the junior wind ensemble. Now, we also accept student by recommendation. If it is one of our PICO teachers or teachers that work with us that we know and they recommend the student, they don't need to go through an audition process. We know that they've been playing for a certain amount of time and that this group will be beneficial, for their music education.
Anything that we would also like to get out to the community? I believe you have a community event coming up to help raise money for PICO.
Yes, it's our first ever gala, and that will be on May 18, this time on a Saturday. It will be 6 to 9 p.m., and we chose the theme of an Italian evening because we just finished our Italian tour last summer from Florence, Venice, and Rome. So we kind of continue with that theme before we get into the Spain mood, which is the next one coming up. So we want to finish Italy, and it will be at the PICO School of Music. So the whole School of Music will become an Italian villa, and you will have musicians playing in different rooms, and there will be food, live music, auctions at all levels, raffle, and more than anything, you will get a chance to know the board members, to meet the young musician that they will be playing. We're going to have some students from the orchestra performing, and you will get to know also the teachers, the coaches, the other families that maybe you only see them on the parking lot. Now you get the chance to talk to them and create this music community.
That's amazing. Well, we look forward to it. I hope you have a lot of people come out. And any last words from you on the school for those looking to get involved?
Well, just go to pyco.org. Very simple. All the information is in there. And browse through the website and get involved. We always are looking for parents' support in any aspect. They can be member of the board, they can be on a committee, they can just simply help us during concerts to, set up music, take down, clean up, chaperone the students. We are always happy to have parents and members of the community involved in the organization.
Well, thank you so much for being here with us today. I learned so much. I love the arts, and I hope that you have a great concert, a fantastic gala, and you have some new students coming to enjoy your love, which is the music and arts.
Thank you, Seth. Thank you.
For Armstrong, I'm Seth Prentice, keeping you in the loop.